guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So we should talk about this event right here, and I guess the Bardock celebration in general. Actually, I should probably do a separate video on that. I probably okay. So this is what was originally the Grand Priest event, right? Remember that this event was, had like Grand Priest on the cover of it, and we were able to get equips for the free-to-play Ginyu Force characters, and the free-to-play Bardock characters, right? Let me just quickly show you guys. So if we take a look, the Dokkan Wiki still has what it originally was. I mean, I guess they maybe decided to go in a different direction. Perhaps originally they were going to have this event continually get updated with different categories, right? You know, maybe we get one for like giant category, not necessarily just for these specific like free-to-play characters, but that's what it is, right? Maybe they'll do something else with the Grand Priest, because the only real instance of Grand Priest in Dokkan was this event, and he has like quick cutscenes in like Evolution Blue Vegeta and UI Goku's Dokkan events, right? So if we look right here, basically what they did was they switched things up, right? You still have to use these characters for stage 1, still have to use these characters for stage 2. Now, completing the stage just gets us EX skill orbs of every typing for these free-to-play characters specifically, right? And it's like, yeah, we have to be using these characters specifically. Here's a bunch of the orbs we could get. Now, there's a couple of things with this, right? I guess let's quick take a look at the orbs, and we'll talk about why this is really pointless for the most part. Unless there's some grand plan, there's a reason Dokkan is doing this. I don't really get it. Well, okay. Let's take a look at some of these equips, right? Look at this. Dude. Level 5 additional, level 5 crit. Like, are you kidding me? Look how strong these are. Level 5 additional, level 5 dodge. Like, we've got some insane stuff here, right? Like, here's, what is this? 1500 attack, 1500 defense. A level 6 crit is what we have right here, right? Like, these are crazy. Level 6 dodge. We could have a silver defense of 1,000, 5s and 4s for these. Like, these are really strong. And then for bronze, looks like it's just normal. But now we can get a 3 for these, right? So, this is fine. I mean, this is a way they could sort of artificially buff characters, is by giving them sort of exclusive, skill orbs. They did this with, the EZA LR Vegito Blue, that free-to-play character. And again, that's fine, but I think limiting it to these certain characters is probably kind of dumb. I think just doing more based around categories would be a much better idea. I feel like Dokkan would have done a much better job just dropping an event or maybe even a stage in here where we get orbs for low-class warriors or something. I think that might be a little bit more beneficial. Again, I don't really see what the purpose of this is, though, because it's like, these free-to-play Bardock and Ginyu characters, these guys are not that impressive. It's like, if this is done for newer players, right? Like, you just grind up these free-to-play teams. I mean, the Ginyu Force team, you know, you're able to get a pretty competitive team right away, and then you could further buff them with these orbs, fine. But, like, this is shit that's already existed, right? Like, it's not like this event is new. I don't know. Now, if we take a look at it, there are, of course, whoops, wrong one. Let me click the event itself. There's missions to this event, but no new missions, no missions that were reset or anything like that, right? As of right now, the Team Bardock character, we can't rainbow this character right here. Many people got sort of like bait and switch that it seemed like we would be able to get that last copy of that in LR Bardock, but we can't. Right, that's the OG mission, right, from when this event came out 2 years ago. Well, 2.5 years ago, in June of 2020, right? We do it 30 times. We got the Team Bardock unit. And then the second stage, we did it 30 times, and I believe we got 5 Grand Kaiser retyping. Yeah, pretty good. Definitely pretty good rewards, but, like, I don't know. Why not have new rewards? Why not let us rainbow this Bardock? And then it's like, if we go to the Baba shop real quick, you know, we could point out that this entire section... Oh, I see Ghost Rushers. I need to go grab those in 1 second. But, so, like, these tickets now, they just sit here. They're nothing, right? Like, it's like, all that Like, it's like, I mean, maybe this just speaks to my OCD, but it's like, I went through and I made sure to get a copy of every single one of these equips. I mean, maybe, yeah, I'm insane, sure. But now it's just like, yeah, now they're all just worthless. I don't know, here, hold on, let me grab this, your boy needs this, Ghost Ushers, yeah. I have 4,000, but we can never have too many. Now, another thing, too, to take a look at is, there are missions, they released some before Halloween, right? And the point of the missions was to complete all of the free-to-play Ginyu Force characters and all of the free-to-play Bardock characters, right? That's what this is right here. There was one for getting them all done before Halloween, and then now there's a second set of these missions for getting them done after Halloween. I mean, it certainly is nice, right? Like, it's like, if you're a longtime player that's done these, you're just getting, boom, a bunch of free stuff, right? Like, wow, that's pretty good. That's literally... For dude, I grinded the free-to-play Ginyu Force characters during the 3rd anniversary on JP. February of 2018, I did those. And now, retroactively, you know, they're adding in missions where I'm getting rewarded for that grind I did almost 5 years ago. I mean, that does feel good, right? And then, of course, the free-to-play Bardock squad, they came out in, what, March of 2020, Saiyan Day of 2020. So, sure, I mean, dude, I need Kais and these and stuff like that, so I'll definitely take that. Fine. That's absolutely fine. We'll grab those. And then we also have these, so Dokkan has also been doing these, right, these sort of like, it's like power-up missions or something like that, like it does seem like they're trying to maybe help newer players with some of these missions. I think that's sort of what the intention is with those, but like, this celebration in total did not really have a lot to it. Now, is the other... Nah, I guess it just, like, this, I already did these before, and then it transformed into this new variant right there. But yeah, like, that's it with this. Maybe there's some, you know, super powerful LR free-to-play unit coming that's really good that we need to have these characters or something for. We'll see, but out of nowhere, it does seem like they really want people to make sure to grind up these 2 free-to-play squads. Right, again, seemingly out of nowhere, they're, like, begging us, like, yeah, grind them up. Here, we'll quickly do a run on these 2 stages. We'll kind of see what some of the rewards look like and stuff like that. I do need to grind this up. I do have to, I hope the intro isn't turned on. We should be good. Okay, so pads can randomly appear right here, which will give us orbs. Yeah, so it looks like just do this stage a million billion times, and then grind up a bunch of these EX skill orbs. I mean, I'll get in the lab. I guess I'll start grinding in here. The only thing that sucks about this is this takes away from my precious link leveling time, right? Like, I have a power level to increase, but now we're just grinding up these EX skill orbs. I guess at the very least, like, I look at this Bardock, like, he's good, right? Like, he's actually really good, and he could potentially help out the new Dokkan Fest Bardock's team. So maybe getting him some EX orbs, right? Like, Fasha needs to dodge to be really effective, right? Like, she needs to get more of those dodge orbs. So, like, we can grab some of those for her. It's like, it's fine that, you know, we've got all these sort of, like, EX skill orbs added into it and stuff like that, but I don't know. I need to see where Dokkan is going to go with this, right? Like, yeah, cool. Like, you know, we're getting these types of orbs in here for, you know, the Bardock squad and the Ginyu Force, but what are we going to do with it? Is this literally just here to sort of, like, power up these teams? I mean, if this is here just to help out newer players, sure. I do feel like that matters. That's important, right? Like, that's, I think, the main draw of these free-to-play teams. You know, I've heard a lot of people talking about, you know, it can be very difficult to start Dokkan these days. I mean, it makes sense. We're about to hit 8 years. Imagine you're a new player into Dokkan, and there's 8 years of content to grind up. 8 years of characters to learn about. 8 years of mechanics to learn about. Like, it's overwhelming. It's tough. So, if this is just to strengthen these characters to help new players, it's fine. And it's like, these, like, the free-to-play Ginyu and Bardock squads, they are good enough to take on most of the content in the game, right? Like, you know, Boss Rush, Dokkan events. I mean, you can't take down all the Super Battle Road stages, of course. Here, I mean, I guess we're done with the video, right? I just want to do a couple of runs here. We're not really getting... Oh my god, please don't make me have to press that button every single time. Okay, we're not really getting great luck here. This must be an RNG thing where maybe sometimes we're gonna do a run and we'll actually get like better rewards here. I guess I don't know. We're just getting terrible luck, but yeah, we'll see if this is just intended to help out newer players, right? Because what I was saying is that these teams, they could take out most of the difficult content, right? Like you could beat probably all the God event stages with like the free-to-play Ginyu Force team, right? You know, you have your friend Dokkan Fest Captain Ginyu, and I bet you can come in here and you could piece up like the God event, right? It's just like, you know, red zone stages or specific Super Battle Road stages or, you know, specific EZAs that you're definitely not going to take down with these free-to-play squads. So we will see. And again, I got to do a separate video talking about this celebration because this is going to be the worst celebration of the year for JP by far. Are we just not going to get anything during this video? Nothing. Just like bronze equips? That's it? Okay. Nice. Okay, well at least, yeah, great. There's a silver one. I feel like that second spot should be having pads, but like all these attempts we've done in this video so far and we haven't gotten a single, like a second pad. Like, all right, man, whatever. So let me know what you guys think about this sort of like new event to buff these characters. I guess at the very least, right, if you've already previously grinded these characters, there's just a bunch of extra stones and Kais and sleeping Kais that you're going to get, which is definitely good, right? New free rewards, certainly not a bad thing. So let me know what you guys think of the update to this event. What is this called? Awakened Power, a trial towards new horizons. Okay. I would, you know, recommend making sure you have these characters done. I mean, there's just too many rewards not to do them, right? But perhaps we're going to need these characters for something in the near future. I mean, I would not be shocked. Level 5 attack. Okay, silver. Now remember that, so from the Ginyu Force stage, any of these equips can go on any of the 5 free-to-play Ginyu Force units. And then from the Team Bardock stage, any of the equips can go on any of the 5 free-to-play Team Bardock units, right? So, let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.